Instant noodles aren't just a fast meal, they're loved all around the world. Every year, people eat over 120 billion servings. From late-night snacks to quick college meals, they've become a favorite for millions. But why do people love them so much? Is it the chewy noodles, the tasty flavor, or how fast they're ready? Let's head into the factory and see how instant noodles are made. Before we jump into how instant noodles are made, let's take a quick look at their history. Instant noodles were invented in 1958 by Momofuku Ando, the founder of Nissin Foods in Japan. After World War II, Japan faced food shortages and hunger, and Ando wanted to create an affordable and fast way to feed people. His idea was to make a meal that was cheap to produce, easy to store, and quick to prepare. He came up with the idea of flash frying noodles to cook them quickly, keeping their texture and flavor while making them last longer. Ando's first product, chicken ramen, quickly became popular in Japan, and that's how instant noodles began. The big idea came when he realized that pre-cooked noodles could be easily rehydrated by adding boiling water. His invention changed how people saw convenient food. In 1971, Nissin introduced Cup Noodles, taking instant noodles even further by adding a cup, making it easier to carry and use. This was a game changer, allowing people to enjoy a meal anywhere, from offices to campsites. From these simple beginnings, instant noodles have become incredibly popular, turning into a global favorite. Today, brands like Nissin, Maruchan, and Indomie lead the market, offering affordable quick meals to millions of people worldwide. Instant noodles now come in many flavors, from seafood to spicy chili, catering to different tastes all over the world. But even though they seem like a simple convenience, the process of making them is far from simple. But enough about the history. Let's dive into the heart of the action and see how these noodles are made. At the core of every instant noodle is, of course, the noodle itself. But what exactly goes into making these popular noodles? Unlike homemade noodles, the ones used in instant noodle production are made to be quick to cook, long-lasting, and tasty. The main ingredients are wheat flour, water, salt, and an alkaline agent like potassium carbonate or sodium carbonate. These ingredients are mixed to form the dough, which will then be turned into noodles. Choosing and sourcing each ingredient carefully is important to make sure the noodles have the right texture, flavor, and shelf life. Wheat flour is the base of the noodle, giving it structure and texture. The quality of the wheat can vary by brand and region, but usually high-gluten wheat flour is used to make sure the noodles stay strong during processing and storage, while keeping a good texture when cooked. Water is mixed with the wheat flour to form a dough, and salt is added to improve the flavor and help preserve the noodles. Salt also helps the dough stay together during production. The key ingredient that shapes the texture and look of instant noodles is the alkaline agent. It changes the pH of the dough, giving the noodles their unique texture. Without it, the noodles would be too fragile and break during production. The alkaline agent also gives the noodles their yellowish color, which is a signature part of their appearance. This step is important in setting instant noodles apart from regular pasta, as it helps create the distinct bite and chewiness that instant noodles are known for. These basic ingredients are just the beginning. Some instant noodles also include extra flavorings, preservatives, or special flours for different types of noodles. For example, some noodles use a mix of rice and wheat flour, changing the texture and taste. Others may add egg powder or soy sauce to boost flavor. The different ingredients and their amounts can lead to slight changes in taste, texture, and cooking times, making each brand's noodles unique. These differences are why each brand of instant noodles tastes a little different, even though they look similar. Once the ingredients are ready, they are brought to the factory to be mixed. The first step is blending the flour, water, and alkaline solution together. Big machines mix these ingredients to form a dough. The most important part is making sure the dough is consistent, so every noodle is the same size and shape. This is where the machines are key, ensuring the noodles stay uniform across the whole batch. After the ingredients are mixed, the dough is needed to develop the gluten, which gives the noodles their chewy texture, Machines knead the dough by rolling and folding it repeatedly, making it smooth and stretchy. This step is important because the more the dough is kneaded, the firmer the noodles become, helping them keep their texture when cooked. The kneading also ensures that the alkaline agent is spread evenly, so every noodle has the same texture. Once the dough is ready, it is rolled into large sheets. These sheets are thin but strong enough to handle the next steps. The sheets are then fed into a machine that cuts them into long strips, the noodles we know. The rolling and cutting are done carefully to make sure each noodle strip is the right size for packaging and cooking. At this stage, the dough has been turned into sheets, but it's not yet in the familiar noodle shape. The next step is to shape the noodles, and this is where things get interesting. Machines either roll the dough into long strands or cut it into shorter pieces. For most instant noodle brands, the dough is shaped into long strands that are then coiled into circular cakes or blocks. This makes the noodles easier to handle, store, and ensures each serving is the same size. The coil or block shape serves two main purposes. First, it helps keep the noodles' texture during frying. The shape helps the noodles cook evenly and stay firm. Second, it makes the noodles easier to pack and store. The blocks are compact, so they fit better in packaging and storage. The noodle cakes are then arranged in neat rows, ready for the next steps. The coiling or block shaping is done by precise machines that make sure every noodle is the same size. This is important because it helps the noodles cook evenly when they're later rehydrated with boiling water. This consistency is what makes instant noodles quick and easy to prepare. Once the noodles are shaped, they're ready for the next step. Whether they're packed into cups, bags, or bulk packages, they're now ready for frying. This is where instant noodles get their name. The frying process is key to turning the dough into the final product. The noodles are deep fried in hot oil, which cooks them quickly and removes moisture. This step is important because it cooks the noodles, gives them their texture, and helps them last longer. Frying makes the noodles crispy and allows them to be stored for months without refrigeration, which is what makes instant noodles so convenient. The frying oil is usually vegetable oil, and the noodles are fried at temperatures between 350 degrees Fahrenheit and 400 degrees Fahrenheit. The exact temperature may vary by brand and noodle type, but the goal is to cook the noodles quickly and evenly. After frying, the noodles are drained of extra oil before moving to the next stage. This high-heat frying is what gives instant noodles their crispy crunch, which softens when they are rehydrated. The frying method also affects the noodles' texture. It makes the outside crispy and crunchy, while keeping the inside soft and absorbent. This mix of textures is what helps instant noodles rehydrate quickly in boiling water, making them soft and chewy in just a few minutes. Without frying, the noodles wouldn't absorb the seasoning as well, making the final dish less flavorful. After frying, the noodles are either flash frozen or packaged right away, depending on the brand. Flash freezing quickly freezes the noodles at very low temperatures to keep their freshness and texture. This helps the noodles stay crispy when they reach your home, just like they were in the factory. Flash freezing is often used by higher quality brands to keep the noodles fresh and extend their shelf life. This method helps maintain the noodles' quality and taste, even after weeks or months of storage. For other brands, the noodles are packaged right after frying and allowed to cool before being sealed in bags or cups. Packaging is important because it protects the noodles during transport, making sure they stay in good condition when they reach stores. The noodles are usually packed with a seasoning packet to complete the dish. Some brands use eco-friendly packaging to meet the growing demand for sustainability, making their products more appealing. The packaging is usually made of plastic or foam. For cup noodles, the cup is often foam, which helps keep the noodles hot when boiling water is added. The packaging also includes the seasoning packet, which gives the noodles their flavor. Some brands have started using more eco-friendly packaging to reduce plastic and address environmental concerns. The packaging process follows strict hygiene rules to prevent contamination, making sure the noodles are safe to eat. The seasoning packet is a key part of instant noodles. It's what gives the noodles their flavor. The seasoning mix is usually made of dried vegetables, spices, and salts. Some noodles come with more than one packet, like an oil packet for stir-fried noodles, while others have everything in one. The seasoning mix changes depending on the flavor, letting brands offer many options, from chicken to spicy seafood or vegetarian flavors. The seasoning can change a lot depending on the noodle flavor. The most common flavors are chicken or beef, but there are also vegetarian, spicy, and regional options. The seasonings usually include MSG, which boosts the umami taste along with salt, soy sauce powder, and dried vegetables like onion, garlic, and green onions. These ingredients are picked because they dissolve easily in boiling water, quickly adding flavor to the noodles. Some premium instant noodles include real meat or vegetables in their seasoning packets, adding a richer, more authentic flavor. These seasonings are made to dissolve easily in boiling water, quickly giving the noodles their signature taste. The seasoning process is done carefully to make sure the flavor is the same every time, so each batch of noodles tastes consistent. Additives and preservatives are important in making instant noodles. They help keep the noodles fresh, maintain their texture, and extend their shelf life. Preservatives like potassium sorbate prevent mold and spoilage, while chemicals like sodium bicarbonate help keep the noodles stable during cooking. These additives ensure the noodles stay the same in shape and flavor from the factory to your home. Although these additives might seem unappealing, they are usually safe in small amounts and are necessary to create a consistent, high-quality product. Without them, the noodles wouldn't last as long, and their texture could change between batches. Additives and preservatives also help keep the noodles safe to eat long after they've been packaged. Using these chemicals allows production to meet the growing global demand for instant noodles while maintaining safety and quality. From the carefully chosen wheat flour to the deep frying process and the special seasoning packets, instant noodles are more than just a simple snack. They are the result of years of innovation and science. Whether you eat them as a quick meal or a late-night snack, now you know exactly what goes into making those noodles. Next time you open a packet of instant noodles, remember it's not just the noodles, but the whole process behind them that makes them so popular worldwide. Whether you enjoy the crispy texture, savory broth, or the quick convenience, you're part of an amazing food production process that reaches across countries and cultures. Now that you've got the inside scoop on instant noodles, we've got to ask, what's your favorite flavor of instant noodles? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tasty breakdowns. See you next time.